Now I know I said I was gonna stay off posting stuff to YouTube while I was going through this eviction process, which is, ultimately what I should do, but I don't do that. My YouTube vlog, if you will, is cathartic for me. So there's a lot of stuff that I record and don't post publicly. For the past 10 years, everything is documented. So basically the way that this works is 10 years ago, they forced me to become a political activist, something that I wasn't interested in doing. And I understood what was going on, and as I was going through this process, I was just documenting everything because I knew that my community, the mentally ill, and I also have taken under my wing the drug addicted. So it is my intent to be a voice for the marginalized, mentally ill, and drug addicted community. And this apartment complex that owns about 10 complexes, very similar to this, is basically the direction in which our society in America is going to be going. They're going to be placing us into these corporate owned government housing, and basically what's happening with me is going to aid in setting precedents as to how they're going to treat everybody else moving forward. And it's not because it's me, it's just I'm in this place was built in 2023, right? All these are new complexes, and this is how America is going to handle what's going to become a sweeping housing epidemic where everything is owned by corporations, which is basically what's happening in every sect of society. And my grandfather, he was a two-star Marine general. That takes quite a bit to get there. That's sort of like walking on water. My father did 28 years in the Navy as an 06 captain, which is a colonel in the other branches, if you don't know how rank works. So he got close to walking on water, to where my grandfather, walked on water, and then they reaffirmed it to another rank. To get yourself into these, elevated positions of authority within the military, it's difficult, and it takes the commitment of an entire family to get you there. Appearances mean a lot. My childhood was strict, stern, loving, and difficult. It taught me quite a bit. It gave me fortitude like you wouldn't imagine. Now, I come from generational abuse like everybody else does, but I've worked through mine, and I'm not going to continue to perpetuate that or perpetrate that on my offspring. I haven't had contact with my 3 children in 10 years, so that's difficult to do. But I do intend on fathering another family and moving forward from there. But I'm going to be an absolute thorn in the side of injustice, and I'm going through the American injustice system right now, and everything's documented. This is the purpose for my life. It was a father and a provider and a protector. The government has made it very apparent that I can't facilitate those roles in America. The government is the only one that wants to raise your children and be the authority and be the protector. Call the government, call the government, call the government. The government is not here to help you, right? They're just here to redistribute the wealth that you and your family manage to collect. See how it all plays out. This was clearly unscripted. I didn't take it in any direction I wanted to take it in, but I'm just letting you know that I'm chilling out and preparing for all these fights, and the government is forcing me to do it, and I'm going to participate.